Hey guys, how are you? So I'm on my lunch break at work today and I have to run an errand, and I figured I would talk to you guys for a minute because I've been seeing a common comment on my most recent video about Katie Joy, and she is, being sued by Tati Westbrook. You guys know the whole story. And I've seen, it hasn't been tons, but I've seen a few comments on my video as well as some other videos that I've watched about this subject. And it's the comment that what's happening to Katie Joy should be a warning to all commentary and drama channels on YouTube. In that, we're trying to be silenced, and if you do commentary, you should take this as warning, and Katie Joy didn't do anything wrong, and Tati is just being a brat. And one thing I want to make very clear, if I didn't make it clear before, sorry for the shaking, I'm driving, but if I didn't make this clear before, I am not a fan of Tati, I am not a fan of Katie Joy. I am coming to this as someone in the middle who, I don't have a dog in this fight, if you want to say that. I hate corny sayings like that, but it really applies to this situation because I don't like either one of them. So this is not me being a stan of Tati or, really liking Katie Joy and what she does. I don't care for either one of them. And something that I don't think people are really understanding, especially if they are not really in tune with how Katie Joy has run her channel and the things that she's gotten herself into over the last, little while. Katie Joy is she's not a journalist. She is not a investigative reporter. The reason that she has gotten herself into hot water is because she made the decision to report her opinions as facts. And that is the problem. If you look at any of my commentary videos on, any YouTuber, videos where I am sharing my personal opinion on something, I have a disclaimer, whether it's in the beginning of the video or in the description box, that the things that I'm talking about are based on my opinion. Opinions are not facts, and please do not send any negativity to anyone mentioned in my videos. When you decide to get into the commentary or drama or tea or whatever you want to label yourself as, when you decide to take that road on YouTube, I love sharing my opinion. Whether or not anyone asks for it, I'm going to give it, and I'm going to deliver it in a classy manner. I'm not going to come and start screaming from the rooftops, this is my opinion and this is what needs to happen and so is the worst person ever. No, I'm going to share what I'm thinking and my thought process behind things, and whether it's, I used to subscribe to this person, I unsubscribed, or I've never been a subscriber of this person and this is why, or hey, I'm a subscriber of this person but I don't like what they're doing. At the end of the day, nobody's opinion should be presented as fact, and it is what it is. That's point blank, period. The second point that I want to make very clear is that when it comes to discussing public figures on YouTube, whether you're talking about a celebrity, a fellow YouTuber, an Instagram influencer, a family vlogger, whoever you're talking about, they are public figures, and the things that they decide to make public are open for discussion. Whether it's a collab that went wrong, or a tweet that they, screwed up on, or if they were caught on video being, negative or nasty. Those are all things that the public has access to and they can commentate on because they're readily available. The thing that Katie Joy has done with Tati specifically, she has gone way, way, way out of her way to dig up all kinds of information on this woman. And the common word that I have seen over and over again is that Katie Joy became obsessed with Tati. And I would completely agree with that, if I'm being completely honest. I made the comparison in my other video that, well, you could say that Peter Mon is obsessed with Jeffree Star because he makes all these videos. And there's many drama channels who focus on the same people over and over again, but it's because they're constantly fucking up and they're constantly putting tweets out and tweet and delete and all of this kind of stuff. Peter Mon isn't searching up Jeffree Star's family tree or, information about his mom or his driver's record or anything like that. Like, there was a time on YouTube where, and I think depending on who you subscribe to and who you follow, drama was very lighthearted, and it's like what Nick Snyder says, spill a little tea, get messy on the internet. And that's the intention of drama channels. It's to share your opinion on these sloppy influencers or call them out when they're BSing or lying. The way that Katie has run her channel is just obsessive, and it does come off as stalkerish in my opinion. So I made the decision when I started my YouTube channel that I was going to do commentary on things that I found interesting or wrong or weird or bizarre or whatever you want to say. But I knew from the get-go that I didn't have the type of personality to completely just like annihilate someone's career and like dig up their, criminal history from 15 years ago and do all this weird shit. Like, there's enough to criticize people on without taking it that far. And I'm going to continue doing commentary videos. I like the videos that I make, and I stand firm on the content that I have put out. I am going to continue to do this, and I'm going to continue to deliver my opinion in the same light that I have thus far. When you're not a shady individual, you don't have to delete videos, and you don't have to worry about getting, a knock on your door from someone's attorney. It's all in how you handle it, and it's all in the integrity that you show and your self-awareness to know when it's hands off. There are certain things that just need to stay to the side and don't need to be brought forth to YouTube. And again, I think it goes all back to just being self-aware and having integrity. And even if you don't care for this person, like here, I'll use an example. I'll actually use Katie Joy. How convenient is that? Could you imagine if, when I made my first Katie Joy video back in late July, I decided to retract my recommendation that I gave to my subscribers to her channel. If after I did that video, could you imagine if I would have come back and said, hey guys, I actually decided to dig into Katie Joy because I think that she's selling snake oil, in my opinion. So I've decided to pull her driving history, her criminal history, her husband's criminal history, where her siblings live, you know, her birth certificate, her mom's information, her grandpa, like all of this stuff that had nothing to do with who Katie Joy was as a person and what she was doing on the platform. That would have made me look like some kind of crazy stalker, rightfully so. So again, I will say this. Katie Joy got herself in this situation. She's going to have to get herself out of it. And if any other commentary channel is watching this, I would give the advice to deliver your opinions with integrity, stand behind them, and make sure that you're reminding your subscribers that opinions are not facts. And make sure that you're discussing things that are, you know, based on your experience or things that you have seen, and not things that you went out of your way to dig up on, you know, everyone but the YouTuber. I think that you can really lose a lot of respect and also interest from your subscribers when you are doing shit that nobody asked for. It's just weird, you know? So anyway, I wanted to get this video out. I know that it's a little short, but since it was a common comment that I had seen, I did want to address it, and I hope that everything I said made sense. I didn't babble too much, but it's important because I don't think that commentary channels that are doing it right should be scared because Katie Joy got this lawsuit served. She got it served because of what she did and her own actions. That's exactly what put her in the boat that she's in. So anyway, I need to run and get some lunch, and I'm actually going live tonight, so that's super exciting. This video will go up today, especially because it's so short and I want to get it out to you guys ASAP. So I will be live at 8 o'clock tonight Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out if you want. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.